Hey Leo, it's Caleb's Tarot. Right, and you guys. So I didn't get a chance to do your first half of July for that. I really do apologise. What I will do is, before I start your end of July reading, I'm just going to see the energies that you may be coming into this time period with. So this should be an indication of what you've been going through this first half of the month. There may be some guidance and advice that you feel you need. So let's go right ahead and see. So Leo, 3 cards or so for Leo, please. The first half of July. What could Leo have come into this period with, please? Show me a generalised message. So I've got strength. There is your card, Leo. There it is. So we can confirm. There is some confirmation here. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Strength in putting a stop to something. Putting a stop to what? The Tower. Wow. I always say with the Tower, if it falls for a reason. The Tower is usually built on a false rocky foundation. So when it comes down, it has to. Because it's not been built on truth. It's not been built on facts. This can represent a relationship. This can represent a friendship. This can represent life in general. Something in your life that just isn't real. It just doesn't fit anymore. And when the Tower falls, when something at first appears to be disastrous happens, always remember, if everything happens, it happens for a reason. Even something very, very disastrous. Or dramatic in terms of the Tower. The Tower is very dramatic. You know, come on, it's ruled by Scorpio. You know, but this is putting a stop to something. Having the strength to put a stop to something. Why? Because it's fake. Because it's false. Because it's not real anymore for you. It doesn't work anymore for you. So you must have put an end to something in the first half of the month. Let's get stuck into what your energies are moving forward. So, end of July 2019. Energies for Leo, please. 5 card spread for Leo. 5 card spread for Leo. Alright, we'll cut the deck with this one. There we go. Just the spirit intended. So your central issue. Look at that! Look at that! And you just see me shuffle the shit out of these cards. And yet it comes out again. There is your card. Right at the centre. Strength. Strength. Look. Damn it, Leo. It's the root. You're regaining strength because of this Tower moment. The recent past. The devil, toxicity, entrapment, being trapped in a situation that you just knew wasn't right, but you never had the strength before to get out of it. Now you have the strength backing you. You realised this was built on something that wasn't quite real. Or it's turned into something that's not quite real. What's crowning is 2 of Swords. So we still have some indecision that needs clarifying. What's coming towards you is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is taking no action. This is not, you know, necessarily, it's not rushing anything. It's taking your time. We don't have to right now. So I feel like that's an indication to say that you can actually relax a little bit moving forward. So I don't feel like I need to clarify too much on this really, just the crowning position and what's coming towards you. One just literally flew. Where the hell did that go? Ah, just 1 minute, Leos. The 4 of Cups. So maybe if you have shut somebody out or put a stop to something regarding someone, there may have been a proposal to try again with the 4 of Cups, but the 2 of Swords is that indecision. It's that mental crossroads. Do I do this or do I not? I'm not too sure. I've just rebuilt all my strength. I'm not sure I can do this again. So that's really what that's saying, you guys. 1 more on that crowning position, please. The World, you've ended the journey. You're not going to do it. If you've recently broke up from somebody or put a stop to something here, it seems like they want another opportunity to correct the matter, whether it's in relationships, friendships, business, whatever, family even. the world is there. The journey has ended. You have seen this journey with this person come to a very, very, I want to say predicted end. You predicted this. You knew this was going to come. You knew this was going to happen. I feel like that's why you're more comfortable now, in strength terms, of turning whatever this is down. It's an offer that's refused. Coming towards you. Oh, wow, the star. Finally getting what you want. Finally going after your dreams, your hopes, your desires, your goals, your wishes. And it's in the upright. It's very positive. One more, please. There's a few boxes there. I'm just going to pop those back in if anything wants to come out again. I'm sure it will. 2, the 6 of Wands with the Knave of Swords, so it's the Page of Swords. So you have got your guard up moving forward, but you are going to better places. You're paying more attention to where you're headed, to where you're going. You're not acting on anything here that you've already released. You have your guard up with that. That is a good place to start. And I also want to say, if you're very guarded, I suppose, when it comes to, especially if there's a relationship I'm looking at that fell apart or that you ended. I'm also seeing you being very guarded moving forward, so I don't feel like you may be in a position to move on just yet. So, I mean, if you are cross-watching for a Leo, whether you are let's split this into 2. If you are the ex that's cross-watching on a Leo, they are not going back. For that, it doesn't matter how you perceive this. They perceive it toxic. They perceive it not right. They perceive it not to fit anymore. They are aware the end of the journey is here. And they will remain guarded with you. They will not let their guard down again. If you are somebody new who is entertaining a Leo who has just left somebody, the same message stands. They're very guarded. They're not really going to act on anything right now. It seems like they are putting themselves first. So at the very, very least, anything that would come out of this would probably be just a friendship. So just bear that one in mind, okay? So, this feels very positive for you guys. I'm just going to get you an advice card. Oh, look at that. They just fell out the bottom. Harmony, you're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. You really are putting some hard work and effort into yourself. I love this. Absolutely love this for you, Leo. This is you guys getting back to reality after losing yourself and having self-respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So again, this is just knowing that this person isn't the person you're supposed to be with or be dealing with. You recognise they need to go on a path to find their love just like you do. You're just not quite ready yet. You will get there eventually. You're just not in a rush to do so. So, I want to say though, as an overall message, Leo, you are doing really well in the coming weeks. Really well. Why? Because you have the right mentality. Keep it up. Keep it up. You will get over this eventually. You will. Right. Just cut the deck. Here we're looking at your energies, and then just in case you are interested, I don't really think some of you are, but just in case you are interested, we're going to pop your energy here, 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom for anyone that you may have been dealing with, okay? So, 3 from the top for Leo, 3, sorry, my bad, you guys, 3 from the bottom for anyone Leo may be dealing with. So, take a look at Leo. So, I have got the Hermit in the reverse. Yes, baby, you guys are coming out. You guys are stepping out into the light. You may have felt a little bit entrapped as the devil would perceive in the recent past. You're done with this now. And the Hermit in the upright takes a step back. He really hones in and considers his next move and where he's going and what he's going to do. In the reverse, you know now, hence the star. You're moving forward. The Ten of Wands reversed. You are shifting them damn burdens. You are correcting a few areas in your life one by one. This person or this deal, whatever it was with somebody here, this was just a part of that. So you are still on a journey of shifting baggage, let's say. And it is shifting. You're doing well. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords invites communication, but she sniffs a rat. she does so cautiously. She is aware not everybody who comes to her is going to tell her the truth. So she's got that sword right there, prepared. If you lie to me, the sword is coming down on either your neck or your balls. Enter at your own risk. This is like you sort of saying to people, I am not going to entertain just anyone. That ain't even relationship terms. That goes for anyone. I'm not entertaining any bullshit. If you approach me, you better approach me with nothing but honesty. This is you toughening up. And again, that ties with your strength card. I really like this spread, Leo. It's brilliant. So their side to things, just in case you're curious. But I think they still love you. There's the lovers there with the Knight of Swords. They want to communicate. I do feel like, I mean, look at that. There's the Page of Swords reversed. They want to let their guard down. They don't want you guarded. They want you open to their communication. The thing is, I kind of want to say, looking at the image on that Knight of Swords, I'm a little bit concerned of a control issue with somebody here. It's like it gets to them more, the fact they can't control you, especially when it comes to communication. Like, if you communicate very little now, or how you want to communicate now, they don't like it. So I think if you wanted to know if they're pissed off, or if you have shaken them a little bit, I'd definitely say that's a confirmative. That is an affirmative, yes. I do think you may have worried them a little bit. They're not used to this. They like to be in control. They like to be the one that delivers because they can't anymore. It's not good. But also, I kind of want to say in the lovers, there is this third party situation. Like, he's sort of got his arm around somebody here who, I want to say, look, she's sort of curled in a ball. She doesn't want to be there. But he's keeping her there. But he's not got his eyes on her anymore. He's focused elsewhere. So if this is a controlled relationship situation, I always base my readings on imagery. He could have been at some point bothered by temptation, and at a point when a relationship may need to end, this guy is too controlling to see it that way. It's like, alright, yeah, I've fucked up, but I still want you to stick around. And when you don't want to stick around, it makes them more angry. Hence, I want to say the control. I mean, it looks like he wants to whip her. I know it looks like something out of 50 Shades, but still I see the sinisterness in this too. I just feel like somebody who doesn't want to keep themselves on show with this person, this person still likes to keep them bound to them. So even though you may not feel like that, you may feel like, no, I'm in control, I'm free. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. This person, I'm just letting you know, this person doesn't like that, okay? This is how they see the situation as it should be, rather than the reality of what it is. So just bear that one in mind with whoever you're dealing with. You have definitely rocked a boat there, okay? Not saying anything bad's going to come from that. It's going to differ for all of you. But yes, you have upset somebody. Quite rightly, though. Absolutely quite rightly. Harmony and respect for yourself. That's wonderful. Right, Leo, I'm going to leave that there. So absolute fabulous reading for you guys. I see you guys moving on and up. Keep going, keep going, keep walking away from what's not serving you, because there seems to be a path right now that is so perfectly fitting, considering I do believe Mercury retrograde, it started out in Cancer, it shifted to Leo. I do believe it shifted to Leo. I'm not sure of the date, you may have to check it on Google, but that may be where this absolute source of power and strength has come from. You know, maybe someone did try to come back. Maybe someone propositioned you. And then all of a sudden Mercury shifts into Leo and it's changed everything. Because when it comes to Mercury retrogrades, we do tend to have circumstances from the past crop back up. And Mercury retrogrades make us a bit vulnerable anyway. But with it shifting from Cancer, a very vulnerable emotional position, into Leo, a tower of strength, this has changed the ball game for you a little bit. So utilise the energy. If somebody comes back, they're coming back for a reason. It's either because you have unfinished business with them, or you need to reiterate exactly what you want this person to do. Whether that's to fuck off and leave you alone, or if there is anything else you need to know from this person, i.e. if there's something unresolved. This is your opportunity. Utilise Mercury retrograde to your advantage and deal with what's not been dealt with, okay? Or deal with what may have been misunderstood. So, I'll leave that there then, Leo. If anyone's personal, feel free to email me otherwise. Take care. Bye for now.